Hi guys, namaste everyone. Good afternoon. So I hope you guys are doing good, and I know everybody is excited about the latest, updates and the news from ICAI, the latest announcements and about this opt-out admit cards. So people are very keen on this kind of updates. The main reason why I have come here today with this video is there are certain fake news that are being left and right circulated in some social media. Please do not believe in these kind of things. They will screw your happiness. I understand the expectation and the pain of the students who are eagerly waiting for a notification. Majority of them are looking for opt out, and a major section, substantial part of the students are looking for postponement of exams. So having said all these things, now let us see what is the latest update from our ICAI website. But before that, I'd like to tell you one thing. Okay, before that, I'd like to tell you one thing. There is a poster like this. Look here, there is a poster like this. This is fake. Okay, so this I have, many students have sent this to me with today's date and asking, Pavan sir, exams postpone ho gaya, exams postpone ho gaya. No, there is no hint about this in any of the official Twitter handles or any central council members or, in ICAI's website. So first let me read this out. Because this screenshot is taken in the mobile, which is circulated in social media. This is not that clear. I'll read it out for you. This is fake. This is fake. Again, I'm telling you, this is fake. There is no postponement notification by ICAI. If that comes, I'll be the happiest person. But this is fake. Please don't, get into this trap. In continuation to announcement dated 26th May, mass COVID-19 vaccination drive by the central government, blah blah blah, and they said that here CA intermediate examination, CA IPCC old scheme, then final old and new, post qualification courses, technical examination, international taxation of May 21 cycle, which are scheduled to commence from 5th for final and 6th from intermediate across the globe, are rescheduled and shall now commence from Thursday 22nd July 2021 across the globe. The detailed schedule for the said examinations will be announced shortly. My dear friends, this is a fake news, I am telling you. I have not come across this in any of the central council members official Twitter handles, neither ICAI or Board of Studies or Examinations, and not from ICAI website also. Many students are forwarding this to me and saying that, Pavan sir, one side admit card is released and the other side this announcement came, what to do? I really do not understand what benefit these idiots will get who create this kind of unnecessary shit and all. I don't know. Already students are in deep trouble. Okay, in this situation, creating this kind of things and unnecessarily making students more stressed and panic, what benefit they get, we do not know. So that is a fake news. Now this is ICAI's website. I request all of you, please check ICAI website. If it is there in the website, then only it is, official. There are certain applications, mobile apps you call it, or there are some blogs or some avenues, some platforms where thousands of students are there, lakhs of students are there. Okay, and all these students are eagerly waiting for updates and all. So majority of them are helping the students, they share the notes, they share some useful information and content, but some of them are spreading this kind of rumors also. I do not know who exactly the culprit is. Having said that, this exam postponement notification, what is being circulated, and I have got this from 5 or 6 students, not more than that, but that 5 or 6 students are from different regions. That is enough, no? Okay, if one student is circulating that in other groups and in his social media or putting it in WhatsApp status, that will damage all. So please do not believe in this. This is point number 1. Point number 2, here admit cards are given. So you can see on the screen admit cards. And the second one, this is actually, I am very panicked and disappointed. I really do not have words to, tell my disappointment. So what to do? One side Mother Institute, one side thousands or lakhs of the students, and they have given this. This is official one. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, 21st June, and examination department, important announcement, but this is not applicable to all the students across the globe. This is applicable only to few students. Okay, due to paucity of accommodation in certain zones opted by the candidates in the cities of Ahmedabad, Aurangabad, Chennai and Pune, some of the candidates have been allotted examination centers in the zone other than the zone opted by them in the said cities. So when you have an option to choose a zone near to your residence or near to the location where you are in or where you want to write the examination, they have given you an option and you might have chosen some zone 1, 2, 3. Now what they are saying is, in the cities of Ahmedabad, Aurangabad, Chennai and Pune, they were unable to allot the examination centers to some of the people. In view of this, it is not possible to accede the request of the candidates for transfer to an examination center in a particular zone of the city opted by them. Similarly, students who have opted for Dimapur, that is Kohima city, have been shifted to Guwahati. So all the students who opted for Kohima, now they have to go to Guwahati, and in Guwahati only they can write the examination. While inconvenience caused in the matter is deeply regretted, we seek the cooperation from ICAI students and other stakeholders in this regard. Ahmedabad is a big center. Chennai, such a big center. Aurangabad, I personally do not know, so I cannot comment on it. Pune is a big center. So how many hundreds or thousands of students are writing examinations in these 3-4 zones, I do not know. Kohima also, I do not have any first-hand information, so I cannot speak, but I understand shifting completely from one examination center from one city to another city, obviously that will create panic to many students. While inconvenience caused is deeply regretted, they cannot do anything for you, so they're asking you, boss, please shut your mouth and write the examination. No comments beyond this. The candidates are further advised to note the above and stay in touch with the website of the institute, icai.org. This is what they want. So this is bad luck, dissatisfied, so you call it, you use any number of adjectives, the situation fits. Then this one important announcement, chartered accountant examinations, this is for opt-out. Previously, last time when they have given opt-out, they did not ask you to produce certificate, the medical certificate, health certificate, but this time they are asking you to, choose this opt-out. You need to produce RT-PCR report, RT-PCR. That RT-PCR report is must, Aadhaar card is must, and self-declaration form given by ICAI. So they might have given one proforma. So in that proforma you need to give. In continuation of ICAI announcements dated 5th June 2021, whereby it was announced that the CA final intermediate IPC post-qualification course examinations are scheduled to be held from 5th July to 20th July and Chartered Accountancy Foundation exam from July 24th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. In this regard, it is hereby informed that 1. In case examinee himself or herself, or so one is the student himself, herself, or his or her grandparents, parents, spouse, children and siblings residing in the same premises are infected with COVID-19, such examinees would be provided opt-out option with carryover of fee paid and exemptions granted to November 2021 examination cycle. That means they have, in taxation you read, no? In taxation, there are inclusive definitions and exclusive definitions. ICAI, great people, knowledgeable people. So what they said, it is very exhaustively defined. Himself, herself, one, you yourself, grandparents, parents, spouse, children, siblings, that's all. Okay. So if there is any aunt, uncle or a close family member in the same location also, we do not consider them. And if it is a group housing or a society or a colony or, any apartments, okay, if in your neighbor's house, if something is happening or someone is dead also, you will not be able to choose this opt-out situation. So last time, they have not mentioned it like this. Last time they said symptoms. If you have symptoms also, they have given opt-out. Point number 1. Point number 2, last time they did not ask produce certificates and all. But maybe they might have thought, many students who do not have symptoms, who were not, genuinely suffering because of COVID, they simply opted out. Maybe that is what they might have felt. So this time they came with more stringent, terms for opt out and all. I do not find any great logic in this. They might have shown some mercy to the students. Then two, they are saying, the opt out can be exercised by logging into examination portal and submitting COVID-19 positive report. COVID-19 positive report. Obviously, they'll check the dates also. So if you say 1 month back I am COVID positive, they'll say, "Ha, aja beta, come write exam and then go." Then you need to give your Aadhaar card and you need to give self-declaration form as given by ICAI. B, the examinee has to submit COVID-19 positive report issued by government recognized laboratory. If you bring from any private lab, so will not consider you for opt-out. Wicket is gone. Now I tell you, if you have a doubt that you are COVID positive because of some symptoms, you go to government recognized laboratory, definitely you will get. Even, before going for the testing, you are not COVID positive patient also, government recognized laboratory. So how these laboratories are, they are being run, how you call it hygiene, you call it sanitization, or you call it the protocols, maybe government lab, on paper definitely protocols will be there, SOPs will be there, but are they following it? We do not know. So you have to get COVID-19 positive certificate from government authorized lab only. It may be noted that all such reports shall be verified by ICAI from the said laboratory, and in case the same is found to be false or fabricated, strict actions as decided by the committee shall be taken. That means they are saying we have hunter in our hand. Okay, they will cross verify that and then they will tell you whether you are actually COVID positive or no. They will confirm. Okay, the examinee has to submit his or her Aadhaar card along with Aadhaar card of infected relative as the case may be. So if it is not the student, he himself or herself. So if you say, sibling or grandparent or someone else, so you need to upload their Aadhaar card also. Okay, so maybe they have the mechanism to verify that Aadhaar card and see whether they are actually tested positive or no. I don't know. Can they do that? They might be able to do that. Examinees may note that COVID-19 positive RT-PCR report shall be of a date which is on and after the date of issue of this announcement to any date up to the conclusion of the examination of the course for which the examinee has applied to appear. Today they released 21/6. 26 someone tested positive. Sorry. Examinees may note that COVID-19 positive report shall be of the date which is on and after the date of issue of this announcement. What is the date of issue of this announcement? 21/6. So if a student is tested positive today or subsequently till the conclusion of examinations, even after writing 7 exams, during 8th exam or 1 day before that exam, a person is tested positive, either the student himself or in the family, the relatives, whoever mentioned above. So if that happens from today onwards, 21st June onwards, till the last day of examination, you are eligible for this. Otherwise, you are not eligible for this. So, dear ICAI, I have respect towards you and I do not have any other words more than this. So, examinees may note that COVID-19 positive report shall be of the date from today till this we read. E. Examinees who opt out from May-July 2021 examination cycle will be allowed to write their examinations in November. The last attempt of old course for final and inter shall be extended to November 2021 examinations only for those students who are allowed to opt out. That means if you are old syllabus student and if the criteria, what they have given, what is the criteria? Your sibling, your parents, your grandparents, okay, that COVID, and that too government lab certificate, that too from the today date till the examination date, that too apply it online with Aadhaar card and with the Aadhaar card of relative who is affected, and then they verify, and if it is not fabricated and falsified, then they will give you opt out. So if you are old syllabus student, then you will get one more attempt in November. Otherwise, this is the last attempt. So if a student has opted out in any paper during the entire cycle of the examination, then he or she will not be permitted to appear in any of the remaining papers. If a student has appeared for first group and then opts out before conclusion of the examination of last paper of the second group, the result of first group will be declared and opt-out option will apply only to the second group. Normal. The candidates are further advised to note the above and stay in touch with the website of the institute, ICAI.org. Wish you all a happy, seriously, safe, successful examination. So this is time for me to have my sip of water. Otherwise, I am getting panic attacks. What about the student? God only knows. Yesterday night, one student called me from Nagpur. He doesn't know me. I never taught him. So just looking at this maybe YouTube videos. He called me and he asked me one question where I do not have answer. Do you know what is this question? He said, Pavan sir, what if I am positive? I will not tell. I will go and write. I intentionally spread it just to, tell the world that because of ICAI's policy and because I am not getting opt-out, I am going intentionally, I am spreading COVID. If third wave comes, our great institute is only responsible body. Because of me, it will come. That is what he is asking. I said, bro, I understand your situation. Please calm down. Please calm down. This is, that, what do we call? Unmadi, we call. I am not getting the appropriate word in English. Okay, so please don't, act in that way. Calm down. I understand your pain. Having said that, please don't do that. And I had to speak with him for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, you might feel it is less only, but I am getting, 100, 200 calls every day, no? Only because of this. So what should I do? What should I do? If I am not picking the call, this big WhatsApp message will come. On humanitarian grounds, I have to call back and I have to speak with them. Now imagine, he told this with some pain in the heart. Ignore him. What if a student genuinely, he doesn't know that he has COVID? Because now you don't need to have symptoms, no? So one person thought exam stress, I am getting headache. So genuinely he went and wrote the exam. What if unknowingly he is a COVID patient and he is spreading it left and right? Don't you think it is such a big risk? So when I spoke with one of the seniors, what he is telling, why ICAI wants to conduct exam, he said one point, maybe to some extent I can say a valid point, but because of the pain we are in, this kind of logics will not go into our mind and they will not convince us. But what is the logic he is telling, Pavan sir, after 6 to 8 weeks, another wave is expected. Then we cannot conduct exam. Now imagine with 50,000 cases, we postpone it to another 3 weeks. Then 2 weeks are there now. Now from today to exam 2 weeks are there. So we have given 3 more weeks or 4 weeks. So when the examination is supposed to happen, if at all we postpone, that exactly comes in the third wave. Then if 2 lakh cases or 4 lakh cases are there, what to do? Then if we merge that with November, double the students will happen. And if double the student happens, how can we follow social distancing? So he's saying it is impossible for ICAI to postpone the exam or to merge this with November. They are not viable cases for them. So in the interest of career of the students, for those who have already prepared well for the exam, they said we will conduct exam. All these are opinions only, okay? So it is not coming out of any central council member, okay? It is something like, I am a member of ICAI for the last 15 years. Like that, in my circle, I am speaking with the people. Okay, so they are giving this kind of justifications. But I cannot buy, I am not convinced with that version. I am not convinced with that version. You understand? And I have seen so many things are happening in social media, boycott examinations, which is impractical. Everybody will not. Okay, even if student is willing also, parent will break the legs. So you have to shut your mouth, go and write the exam. That will be the situation. Now imagine about these students who are writing exam in Pune, Chennai and these areas, Ahmedabad, Aurangabad. It's a very big blow to them, no? And for them also opt-out is not given. For them also opt-out is not given. From Kohima, I don't know what is the distance. You have to go to Guwahati and write the exam. For them also opt-out is not given. How will you travel here? I am curious to check what is the distance between Kohima and what is the other one? Guwahati. Okay. What is the distance between Kohima and Guwahati? I don't know. I've never been to. Shit. 351 kilometers, 7 hours, 50 minutes. What to do? Dear ICAI, that Hanikarak Bapu song is there, no, in Dangal. So it is reeling in the back of my mind. I don't know how to respond. So my intention of coming to the students with this live video is not, I'm telling you, it is not to criticize ICAI. I'll tell you my intention of coming here. How much a student is panic because of this? They are panic more because of that fake news. That fake news, some idiot created and circulating in social media, no, that exams are postponed. Exams are not postponed. Exams are not postponed. So just I want to tell you this. And our advocates who are representing the students and parents for postponement of exam in Supreme Court, that pill also, they said there is no update on this and it is adjourned to tomorrow. So probably tomorrow we might be getting. So will I still keep some hope? If student asks, I genuinely do not have the answer. I'll tell you one thing, okay. It is, it is how to tell, it is very difficult for a person to get opt-out matching this criteria. You understand? So someone in the family, imagine your housemaid is affected with COVID also, your heart will come into your pants. My cousin's maid's husband, okay, he got COVID. My cousin is shivering. And this happened for almost 10-15 days. They told the maid, you please don't come. We'll send every month money to you. You please don't come. I swear this happened. My cousin stays in Hyderabad. But they are saying only you, parents, grandparents, siblings. Khatam. Okay, is that what they said? My hands are shivering. So, where is the... I'm unable to read also. Grandparents, parents, spouse, children, siblings. Yourself. That's all. So, Pavan sir, what is the summary? What some student is asking. How frequently I'll get the certificate? I don't know. See, simple, I'll tell you. Pavan sir, take conclusion bolo. I'll tell you, your examination, the 2000 rupees of fee is nothing. 6 months time is nothing. I have given these many training programs on what is the importance of time. Okay, even I remember telling all these banana dictums to students. Okay, even if the whole wealth in the world is given in consideration also, you cannot buy 1 second that valuable time is. I have told all this, but I myself am telling you, considering the present situation, nothing happens in 6 months. I never thought I will sit at home from morning till evening. In my life, I never thought I will sit at home. 1.5 years I am sitting at home only, no? I have never seen, I have never expected that this episode will come. It is one time event in 100 years here. So don't worry about the examinations if your family is suffering, or if someone near to your house is suffering, or those who are not covered in this definition of ICAI. If some person is suffering, or if you have the symptoms, or in your locality, community, society, we call, in your neighborhood, immediate neighborhood, if someone is suffering, ignore all these things. I'm telling you, it is difficult to do. It is difficult to do, but I am telling you, on exception basis, one time in life, be shameless, eat, sleep. Okay, even if parents are scolding you also, I'm telling you, even if your parents are scolding you, that you are shameless, smile at them and say, yes, yes, that is what you can do now. Eat, sleep. Some students are asking, shall I leave the course and all? If you leave the course, do you think ICAI will cry? That is a bad option, no? It is your career, dude. So if you leave, ICAI course, it damages your career only. Don't be stupid. Don't take any decisions. I'll go and spread COVID. So all these unmadi kind of, opinions and all, don't come with that. So please calm down. Please calm down. I'm telling you the summary. Point number 1, postponement notification is not there in ICAI website. It is a fake news. So if something is coming through social media or any of, the official handles of some members also, or the platform which you are following, there are so many applications nowadays which you are following for long also, any Telegram group also, any social media also, please confirm with ICAI.org and then only conclude whether it is a genuine news or fake news. There are so many fake news are coming out. Point number 1. Point number 2, don't keep any hopes on that judicial, tomorrow or day after tomorrow pill will come. No, we don't know. Even I had highest hope. I thought till yesterday, I thought 90%, I never told this, okay, my gut feeling I never told. I have been requesting ICAI, but I thought 90% ICAI will postpone the exam. So I am wrong, maybe one more time in my life. Okay, so now don't keep the hopes. Decide, are you going to write the exam or you are going to leave it? If you are going to leave it, nothing happens, eat, sleep. If you are writing the exam, good luck for you, tough time, but history will definitely remember you as a hero, I'm telling you. Okay, and you yourself, if you go write the exam and come back, it is enough. You are a hero, irrespective of the result. So it is your choice. So opt out, the way how ICAI has given this opt-out is very strict, very strict, and they are telling you, go and get it from government authorized lab only, and that too they will verify. Give your Aadhaar card also. After that, what kind of actions they'll take also, if something goes wrong, I really do not know. They are very strict in that. Very strict in that. Okay, so please take care of yourself. Please calm down. 1 day, 2 days, don't take any decision, neither about continuing the course or no, neither about, writing the exam or no, or going and spreading COVID. 1-2 days, don't think of anything positive, negative. Just calm down if you can. And as I told you in my last 2 videos also, if you believe in God, just go, have a bath, pray God, and let us see in 1-2 days what will happen. If nothing is happening, leave the exam and write after 6 months. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so please take care of yourself. Don't believe in this falsified rumors which are spreading about the postponement of exam. Opt-out notification, genuine, ICAI has given. Then that admit card, yes, ICAI has given. And then one more notification we have seen now for 4-5 places. Okay, they are not allocating in the zones, and in one case they have given it in another city which is just 8 hours away. So all these things are actual news because it is downloaded from ICAI.org portal. Okay, but do not believe in any of the other rumors. Okay, please take care of yourself.